Relationships often evolve in subtle ways, and sometimes these changes signal deeper issues beneath the surface. In this video, we'll explore the emotional shift indicators that may suggest a woman is hiding another man. By understanding these signs, you can better recognize when emotional distance is growing and what it might mean for your relationship. Let's start by examining the earliest and most subtle changes that can occur, setting the stage for a deeper dive into each indicator as we move forward. First sign is often a subtle but significant shift in emotions. You might notice that her responses become inconsistent, and there's a sense of disconnection that wasn't there before. She may laugh at odd moments or seem irritable without any clear reason. These changes are not always obvious at first, but over time they can indicate that her attention and emotions are divided. This subtle shift lays the groundwork for more noticeable changes down the line. As the emotional shift deepens, internal conflict often arises. She may experience mood swings moving quickly from joy to irritability. These fluctuations reflect her inner turmoil and the emotional distance she feels. You might notice a lack of empathy or diminished engagement in conversations as her mind is preoccupied. This stage is marked by a struggle between her current relationship and the emotions she's trying to manage, making her behavior unpredictable. Over time, you may notice a withdrawal from emotional connections. The relationship can start to plateau as her emotional investment declines. She might show less interest in making future plans together or offering emotional support. Her actions become more mechanical, lacking the spontaneity and warmth that once defined your bond. This withdrawal is a clear sign that her attention is divided, and the relationship is losing its emotional depth. As emotional withdrawal sets in, her behaviors may appear more routine and less genuine. Interactions that once felt natural now seem forced or rehearsed. She may go through the motions in daily life, but the spark and genuine warmth are missing. This mechanical approach to the relationship is often a defense mechanism, allowing her to maintain appearances while emotionally disengaging. Another key indicator is a noticeable decline in conversational engagement. Where she once listened actively and contributed meaningfully, her responses now feel surface level or even rehearsed. She guards her thoughts, avoiding deeper topics and keeping interactions light. This shift leads to fewer meaningful connections during shared activities, replacing intimacy with emotional distance. As conversations become more routine, the depth of your connection can suffer. She may avoid discussing personal feelings or future plans, opting instead for safe, everyday topics. This surface-level interaction is a way to protect herself emotionally, but it also creates a growing gap between you. Over time, this can erode the intimacy that once brought you closer together. Shift in social engagement is another telling sign. She may show less interest in building a shared future or celebrating your achievements. Her enthusiasm for your milestones fades, and she offers less emotional support during tough times. While physical intimacy might remain, the emotional closeness that once defined your relationship starts to feel hollow. Even if some aspects of your relationship seem unchanged, the emotional bond may be weakening. She might still participate in shared activities, but the connection feels less genuine. This erosion of emotional closeness can be subtle, but it's often accompanied by a sense of hollowness or distance that's hard to ignore. Behavioral shifts in daily routines can reveal a lot about her emotional state. You might notice she's more protective of her schedule or offers vague explanations for her unavailability. These changes in time management and increased secrecy around her activities are strong indicators of emotional disengagement. It's not just about being busy, it's about creating distance. As emotional disengagement grows, secrecy often follows. She may become more guarded about her whereabouts or who she spends time with. This secrecy is a way to protect her divided attention and avoid uncomfortable questions. It's a clear sign that trust and openness are being replaced by distance and uncertainty. Communication tactics may shift as she tries to manage the growing emotional gap. She might avoid certain topics, deflect questions, or give short, noncommittal answers. These changes are often subtle at first but become more pronounced as the emotional distance widens. It's important to pay attention to these shifts as they can reveal underlying issues. Protecting personal space becomes more important to her. She may spend more time alone or insist on privacy in ways that feel new or unusual. This need for space is often a sign that she's processing her own emotions or managing another relationship dynamic. It's a subtle but telling shift in how she relates to you. Emotional dissonance is at the heart of these changes. It refers to the conflict between her feelings and her actions, leading to inconsistent behavior and emotional withdrawal. Understanding this concept can help you recognize when a relationship is out of balance and what steps might be needed to address it. Recognizing these emotional shift indicators is the first step toward understanding what's happening in your relationship. While these signs don't always mean there's another person involved, they do suggest that emotional distance is growing. By staying aware and open to communication, you can address issues early and work toward rebuilding trust and closeness. Remember, every relationship faces challenges, but awareness and empathy can make all the difference.